All right, and there we are. Yeah, a little bit of a weird delay today, and kind of an unexpected thing. So I thought I was going to be here unboxing the deluxe box set of the new Coheed and Cambria album. I had separately ordered both the box set that has all sorts of cool extra things in there, but also the vinyl record set as well. Being that it's the release date and I got the shipping notification, I assumed it was the box set. Well, I was wrong, and I only got the vinyl set. I already heard from Max, the MVP himself. He got his box set today, which I'm very jealous of, but I'll get it eventually. Anyways, video's not going to be quite what I expected, but I do still have something to show. I'm still here. I just had kind of some difficulties getting set up. So with all that being said, let's see if this works. Let's try that. But I do have the vinyl here. We're going to get into this. I haven't even opened the package yet, so we're going to see what's in this set. Actually, let me see first. Before I do that, I intended to pull up. Let's get rid of that for now. Let's see, photos. So, Coheed and Cambria, quite possibly one of my top favorite bands. I have a hard time saying my all-time absolute favorite band, but they're up there. And so for the last, I don't even know how many years they've been doing these deluxe box sets, I've been buying them. Pretty sure I have every one they've put out. And so what I'm trying to find is I'm going to pull up a couple pictures here of the different vinyls, different box sets, different things that I have. The obscene amount of money that I've given this band over the years, but also totally worth it. So let me just make sure I'm not getting an echo. Nope. Okay, everything sounds good. Sorry, my earbuds are here. It almost sounded like something weird was happening. So, all right, photos. So the first one I got here is share screen. So these are the vinyl that I own so far. Got their second album there, In Keeping Secrets of Silent Earth 3, Good Apollo on Burning Star 4, No World for Tomorrow, Color Before the Sun, and then the most recent up until today, Unheavenly Creatures. Still got a couple holes in the collection there to fill, but over the years as they kind of do different re-releases and special editions of those, I usually end up finding those. So that's the vinyl so far. And here, no, not that one. That's better. Is all of the box sets that I own so far. I've already done a video on this one over here on the far left. This was their Never Ender set, and it was a series of live performances where they did one album per night, 4 nights in a row. The Year of the Black Rainbow, that actually came with a full 300-page novel. Because if you don't know, singer-songwriter Claudio Sanchez writes comic books and stories that go along with the music of Coheed and Cambria. But this one, the Year of the Black Rainbow was the first one where he partnered with a writer, and it's a full, it's a big honking book. Then we have the Afterman Ascension and Descension box set here. It was a double album that were released a few months apart. So funny enough, when you got this box set, it came with the book and the artwork and the everything for both albums. But because the second album wasn't released until months later, you got like blank CDs that when you got the digital downloads, you could burn on there, which I think a lot of people out there now are going to be like, burn CDs. Like, what do you mean by that? I don't understand. Color Before the Sun is, of course, their first and so far only album that was not a concept album that didn't fit into their comic book universe box set there. And then Vaxis Volume 1, Unheavenly Creatures. And then now we're going to take a look at Vaxis 2, Again, just the vinyl set. I don't know when I'm going to get the box set, so by the time I do, I might be behind the curve. I may or may not still do an unboxing video, but I'm probably going to kind of miss the bubble on that one. But without further ado, let's get rid of that one. Let's go ahead and pull this guy up. Well, I guess that's just going to have to work. Okay. All right. So see if the microphone will reach. Actually, I'm going to be right back. All right. Has a handy little pull tab here, but it's taped over. All right. All right, there we go. We have the cover. And a lot of glare. Try to move this guy. All right. So there we go. Got the front cover. We can turn this guy down. A little better. Oops, it's that way. Back cover. It opens up. Yeah. The whole thing in frame. I think it keeps going. I'm gonna probably not be able to get the whole thing in the shot here. It seems like the artwork kind of continues to unfold. So I'll be very curious to see when I get the deluxe box set how this is gonna all pan out. Again, there we go. So that was essentially the piece in the middle here is kind of the front cover. You flip it over, that was on the back. But then it continues on here. All right. All right, we got song titles, lyrics. That is one of the discs. And then what we have over here, another one, more artwork. I mean, this stuff, honestly, I think is really starting to look like they could be planning to make a movie at some point. Like I said, if you are not aware, Claudio Sanchez, singer, songwriter, man, he's been writing comic book stories that go along with the music pretty much for the entirety of the band, except that one album I mentioned before. And so that's called the Amory Wars. They've put out comics for 3 of the first 4 albums that kind of tell the main story of the characters, Coheed and Cambria. They're yet to put out the ones for No World for Tomorrow yet, but I think they're working on it. But this stuff with Unheavenly Creatures, the album before this one, and then even this one, this is really looking like some like movie quality photos, artwork, everything. Like I'd be very curious to see kind of what they have coming down the pipeline here, because this is some really high quality stuff here. So this one over here says A. I'm gonna pull this one out first. All right, so We have the fun colored vinyl, blue and orange there. Coheed and Cambria. The Window of the Waking Mind, side A. Side B. A lot more orange on that one. All right. All right, so that is sides A and B right there. We got more song titles and lyrics. Sides C and D, same thing, blue and orange. All right. That guy back in there. So I guess that's all the liner notes, the lyrics, all the cool stuff that goes along with that. All right. Yeah, I think for the most part, that's about it. Started pretty late, and this ended up being quite a bit shorter than I had initially intended. But like I said, I thought I was getting the box set today. I guess that one's not quite on its way yet. But so far, there's the vinyl unboxing to be seen. And I honestly haven't even actually listened to it yet. I think I've heard maybe 2 or 3 of the songs off the album. I very much get into this mode now of when one of my favorite bands is going to put out a new album. I just kind of wait. At first, they were releasing a couple of individual tracks, and they didn't necessarily say they're putting out a new album. So I thought, okay, so I listened to the song Shoulders, which I thought was just phenomenal. Like, I thought it just kicked you in the face right off the bat. The only thing I compared it to, I thought of like the song We Die Young, the opener for Alice in Chains' debut album Facelift, where it comes out hot, kicks you right in the face, and doesn't let up. But the Alice in Chains song is only about 2.5 minutes long. This one, Shoulders from Coheed, is a little bit longer, but it feels like it doesn't let up. Like, it just has good dynamics. It's aggressive. It's catchy. So I listened to that one. I think I heard there's one other, I forget the title of it, and then one I think it was called The Liars Club, something to that effect that I've heard. But once I realized they were announcing a new album and they were putting out an entire new, whole new album, I kind of withdrew, because what happens a lot of times, and especially with streaming services now, it's really easy to just keep going to that one track and that new song, the new song. And then when you actually hear the album, it feels kind of out of context or a little bit out of place. And then it's like sometimes the songs in between the ones that you are already familiar with can feel less than, because you have that natural habit you want to go back to the songs you want to go back to the songs you're familiar with, and you're not really giving the ones in between a chance. So I've started to take a step back. If a band I really love is about to put a new album out, I'll just kind of not listen to anything if I can help it until the whole thing comes out. I did that when Tool put out Fear Inoculum back in 2019. Literally, when the album came out, I pre-ordered a hard copy online, got the CD and the whole thing, and literally did not listen to even 1 second of any of the songs from that album until I had the entire album and could listen to it from front to back. So with this vinyl copy that I've just got of the new Coheed album, I'm about to do the same thing right now. Now that I have it, now that it's out. And again, yeah, anyone that's here watching, thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the delay in getting started, and sorry that, again, it wasn't quite what I expected it to be, but still something kind of cool, something new. I might still do a video when I get my box set, but I know, again, there's probably a lot of other people out there that are already doing that right now. So anyways, a little bit of a bummer, more kind of a surprise. It was more surprise than anything. But there it is. There's the vinyl of the new Coheed and Cambria album, Vaxis 2, Window of the Waking Mind. And as always, I am John, the creative blue collar guy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here, and I will see you next time.